Hey, what's going on, everybody? Jared here with Ashley's Accents. Just wanted to give you a kind of behind the scenes little just quick tour of my shop. And yeah, let's check it out. Here we go. Alright, so this is my garage slash shop slash do a little bit of everything in. So if I need to do some work on a car, I can get it in here, but this is what we got going on. So let's start off in this corner. We just got some cutoffs. Not a big deal. Got some other wood over here. Got some walnut, some maple, canary wood, Paduke, some purple heart, coffee nuts, sapele. There's a good chunk of different stuff over there. And over here we've got our white oak. Got some other drops of walnut over here. Let's see here. Don't mind the mess, really. What we got over here? We got my little diesel heater. It's a 1,000 square foot shop. I use a torpedo heater to kind of warm it up, and then I use that to get going. That just kind of maintains it all day long. I got tired of going in the house and dirtying up the sink, so what I did is I filled this up with water, ran a submersible pump to it, and then I just hooked it over here to a light switch and flame-o. So it just drains right outside. So that way the wife doesn't yell at me too much. So you got my radio over here in the corner. Gotta have speakers all the way around. Got the red, white, and blue, baby. That's right. Let's see. Got my big. What is this? I think it's a 3-4 by 72 big wet belt machine. Here we got my router table. Nothing too fancy. Got the Rikon dust collector. It's the 6100. Does an incredible job. Love it. Got the attachments. It hooks up right here to my DeWalt planer. So I believe this is the 735X. Correct me if I'm wrong. Love it. It's got 2 speeds. Love it, love it, love it. So super economical for the at-home guy. Not what you necessarily want for a commercial shop, but it's perfect for the at-home hobbyist. So got my planer sled here. That way if anything's flat, I glue it to that and run that through. Let's see. Got some clamps. Got some more drop. Got some cauls. All the cauls are taped with Tyvek or duct tape, so that way the wood glue doesn't stick to it. Got my joiner here. You can also just swap the dust collector. It's not super convenient, but love it. Just swap it over back and forth when I need it. Let's see, over here we've got a polishing machine. Got the oscillating machine. Got a belt sander along with the disc sander. 1-inch sander. Grinder with the wire wheel, the drill press. Got lots of drill bits. Scroll saw. Tools. Whoa. That is a bad place for clamps, FYI. Knocked one of those off a couple weeks ago. Come down, hit me in the head. Almost had to get stitches. Didn't feel too good. Anyway. Okay, so this is just my little hobby table. This is where I grew up. Keeps all my crap from sticking to the table. Got the shop vac down here, which is wired over here to my DeWalt random orbital sander. This is just kind of where I lay out and glue. 99% of the time I use this Type Bond 3, which is waterproof. Occasionally when I'm not doing something that people are going to use necessarily for food and stuff like that, I'll just go with the Type Bond 2. Both a great selection. Love them both. Yeah, so just have some various things. Rigid table saw. Love, love, love this thing. It is older model, but super, super heavy duty. Like 1 3/4 solid granite. This thing is like 300 something pounds. What I did is I went and made me a zero clearance plate for the top of this, which as you can see is obviously pretty skinny, so nothing, if I'm making skinny cuts, it doesn't fall down, bind up, shoot back, what have you. So just a little safety precautionary thing that I like to have. Right here we got my router sled. So what we can do is take this and see these grooves down here. I've got grooves on the bottom. It's got grooves on the bottom, and it just sits right in there. And then as you can see, I'm able to just make my cross cuts back and forth at really any dimension, and that is super, super handy. Super handy, love it. Okay, back over here, we've got, this is where I do most of my sanding and scraping and spend a lot of time here, a lot of time. Down here, I have got a vast variety of sandpaper, all the way from, let's see, what do I got, 60 grit all the way up to 600. Let's see, down here we've got contours for sanding different edges, grooves, more sandpaper. These are bigger sandpaper for the wet belt, or the big sander that I have over there. Oh, let's see, you gotta have a microwave. You never know when you have to cook lunch out here. Again, lots of tools all over. Solid, told you, I'm a DeWalt guy. Love my DeWalt. Black and yellow. Oh, right here, what do we got right here? We've got the Craftsman 12-inch bandsaw. This thing is awesome. It's got a 4 TPI tooth per inch, 4 TPI blade on there. The feather guard, keep things solid down here. I built a fence. Since it didn't come with one, I'm kind of redneck, but built the fence, works great. Clamps onto the base here. I'm able to tilt this 45 degrees, whatever angle I need to. Feather board, push stick, keeps my hands safe. Got the danger saw right here. Some people are super scared of this thing, but let me tell you, people, I love it. It is just a super universal tool. You can do all kinds of stuff with it, but let me tell you, you have to be on your guard with this thing. You have to be paying attention and be safe all the time, all the time. All right, next, over here, got my little cut station. Not ideal, I need to get that hooked up to the vacuum system so I'm not making a mess everywhere. Got another table saw. Works, not great, so I'm just using it as a table right now. So what I have here is my juice groove jigs. Got them screwed down to this table right here. What I can do is I can unscrew them and move these back and forth to any size board, and then I can run my router all the way around it to whatever depth I want for the juice groove. So super handy, super nice. Just made that up pretty quick. Nothing fancy, but gets the job done. Feather, you never know when you got to play with some fire, glue some metal. Over here is just kind of my finishing station. Got another random orbital that I just use for wax and oil for penetrating boards. Ashley's board conditioner, gotta have it, gotta have it. You want to take care of this stuff, make it last a long, long time. We got some random coasters. We got here a little cast iron, little ashtray for your cigars or whatnot. So just a little idea I saw online, and I thought I could come up with something, so I figured I'd give it a whirl. But yeah, people, this is my shop. This is where I spend my time. Love it out here. Got my music rocking. Built these racks for our shows and displays, so that's kind of nice to be able to put up our boards and display them and get people to visually see them without having to dig through them. So super nice. Really enjoy having those. But yeah, so that is about it. Hope you guys are having a great day, And again, thanks for stopping by. And if you can make it out to a show, great. If not, great. Hit us up online, like and subscribe. We'll see you guys.